Moodle resources. A resource is an item that an instructor or a lecturer can use to support learning. Moodle resources include files, folders, a book, page, IMS content package, and also URL. Each resource appears as a link preceded by an icon which represents the resource type. That is a file, folder, page, URL, etc. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add different types of resources onto your Moodle topics or sections. To add a resource to your topics, first thing you need to do is you need to turn editing on. So go to the settings section and click on the menu item, turn editing on. While in editing mode, you need to proceed to the specific section or topic of your course where you want to add the Moodle resource. Please note that at the end of each section, there is the link indicating add an activity or resource. This enables you to add the resource or activity to that specific section of the course. So I'm in my second section of the course where I am going to add a resource. Within the resource and activity chooser, focus on the resource tab, which presents you with the different types of resources that you can add to your course. So let's start with the file resource. The file resource type allows you to attach a file to your course. This can be a PDF, a PowerPoint, an audio file, an image. So anytime you wish to attach an item, a resource type of any format onto your course, you use the file option. So you put in the name of the resource. So this is my week 2 notes. So in my case, I want to attach the week 2 notes. In the description, you can provide a short description relating to that resource. So maybe just tell the students to read through the provided resource. Okay, then attach the specific resource. You click on either this icon or this icon. Select upload file, then click on the button choose file, then browse through your computer to the location whereby the file is located. It could be the notes that you have saved up onto your computer. So I'll pick this particular resource, then click upload this file. Once the file is uploaded, scroll down and click save and return to course. So that is how you add a resource type called file to a section of your course. In this case, I have added it to my week 2, and you notice the resource is attached. What if I have several resources that I would like to attach? To do this, use the file resource type. So click on add activity and resource. Let's focus on the resource tab. Then select the option folder. So with the folder option, you can be able to attach several resources. So in this case, I'll name my folder as week 2 resources. I can put in a description. In the description, in the case where you have a folder where you have several resources added onto the folder, you can give a description of the order in which you'd like the students to read the resources. Or, for example, you have attached an ebook which has several pages and you'd like them to focus on a given section of pages. So you can actually indicate that. So here, you can tell them read the page, maybe 23 to 30 of the attached ebook. Then proceed to go through the PowerPoint. So I'm going to attach an ebook and a PowerPoint and make summaries on your personal notebook. So make sure when you have put a description, make sure that you display the description on the course page. Okay. So let me just correct that. Then you come and attach the resources. So in the case of a folder, we are attaching more than one resource. So I'll attach the first resource, assuming it's this, my first resource. Once you've attached the first resource successfully, you can proceed to attach the second resource. So I'll just pick maybe and the downloads. I can pick that as my second resource. And even I can attach a third resource. So you can attach as many resources. Once you have you can enable all these options where it will allow the students to be able to download the entire folder of the resources by enabling the show download folder button. Then click save and return to course. So in this way, you have added a folder which contains several resources to your topic section, in this case, my week 2. So the students click on the folder, they'll be presented with the resources, and they can actually download the entire folder instead of downloading one resource at a time. So that is it about adding a file and a folder. Let's look at how to add a URL. So in some instances, you may have Googled a good resource, for example, resource on networking. So going to get a resource in the Networking Academy. Maybe I'm teaching about packet tracer. So I locate this resource, which is useful, read through it to confirm that it is useful to the students. So this is the resource. So what I do is I'll copy the URL. So I'll go to the URL bar and I will copy the URL, then come to my course, go to the specific section of the course where I want to add the URL, assuming I'm going to add it to my third section of the course. So I'll go to my section, which is week 3 of my course, okay. Get to the end of it, at the end of the section, and click the option Add an Activity or Resource. Select the Resource button, select URL, because I want to add a URL, which is a link. So in the name section, indicate the name of the resource, so it's the packet tracing. So the resource is on packet tracer. Under the external URL, I will paste the URL. Okay, I can add a description, make sure to display its description on course page. So just tell them read through the web page and make summaries on the packet tracer. So read through the web page and make summaries on the packet tracer. You can give more details. Once you're done, click save and return to course. So in this tutorial, we've looked at how to add 3 resource types: file, folder, and URL. Once you're done, make sure to turn editing off. So that is how to add a resource to your course. In the next section, we'll look at the other resource types, which is label, book, and page.